electronic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Should I break a freestyle? Nah. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let's pause the music. Let's get the camera up and rolling. Bam. What's up? Oh, damn, I gotta fix this camera. Hold up. My bad, you guys, my bad. Hopefully that's good right there. Hopefully. I don't know. Guess we'll see. What is up, everybody? What is up? Man, I'm sorry I'm kind of late. You know, put little man to sleep. You know, so I think I got probably an hour. Hopefully. So yeah, man, I hope some of you guys were able to catch the live last night. It was me and the fellas, man. We were on, discussing on like the future, because that's important. We over here coming up with ideas, plans, and we also, had a discussion about, the NBA, a couple things, So it was exciting. It was interesting. It was fun. We're trying out the Zoom. We're trying out the camera views. We're trying to just come up with, pretty much just getting everything set up, making sure you guys can hear. If we're trying to watch games, in the background, at least you guys can hear it. We can't show it, but you guys can hear it. And, so as long as you guys can hear that, plus hear us, hear everything clearly, see everything clearly, and make sure the picture's right. So like I said in the beginning, it's just plug and play. We're just trying to get a feel for it. We're trying to get things together and make sure that everything is okay and everything looks good. We don't want to put out bad content. We want to make sure everything looks good. Like I said, we ain't no pros. We ain't got the best gadgets. I mean, listen, it's just we're just some average Joes with some average equipment doing some average shit. All right, that's the best way I could put it. It's pretty much up to you guys on if you guys want us to continue this, but whether or not you guys do, we still gonna do this shit. Fuck it. I'm on day 4 on this shit. I'm on the grind, and I'm on the grind at the moment because I got the time. If you guys know, the fellas, they're working, and when they have the time, they'll make the time, and they'll do their part, and they'll come through. And they're also gonna post their own content as well. So any FIFA fans out there, keep an eye out, man. We got a FIFA star in the making, and I'm excited about that. It's different. It's out of my league, so I'm hoping that you guys get entertained by that, and he can probably talk more about what's going on in the soccer world, because I have no idea. And then we got Keem, who he's just a Heat fan. That's all I can say. Me, listen, I'm a Bulls fan, but I'm a basketball fan all around. So, yeah, I could talk about that for days. But we also, we talk about life as well. I mean, without doing what we do or what we like to do, we got to go through obstacles in life, and we got to make sure we take care of our business first before we can have some fun. So, that's why, for the guys, like I said, it's difficult, a little bit more difficult for them because they don't have the time. They got to work, So, I'm not saying that I don't work, but at the moment, I'm out of work. But I'm also taking care of my son, so it ain't all bad, I guess, for me. I mean, I enjoy every second that I get to have with him. He's growing up. I mean, it's been a year. It's about to be a year and a half, and it's crazy how time has gone by. And it's funny because like when we found out we were gonna have him, it still didn't even hit me yet, which is funny. To me, it's funny. It's like everybody would ask me, "Oh, aren't you excited?" Or like, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm excited," but it still hasn't hit me yet. Even when we went to the hospital, it still didn't hit me. I think it hit me more when he actually like was like here in her arms, in my arms. That's when it hit me. It's like, oh damn, we got a little monster on our hands now. And monster he is, man. That mother effer is strong as a mother effer. Strong as hell, man. Definitely really strong. But luckily she was healthy, he was healthy, everything came out perfectly good. And especially with this virus going on, especially at that time, I just wanted to get the hell out of the hospital. Once he was born and we had him, they checked him and everything, I wanted to get the fuck out of there, because to protect myself, protect her, and protect my baby. I don't think I'm the only one that would have done the same. So yeah, did anybody catch the games last night? There was a lot of games last night. A lot of games. And I think I got some predictions all right. I don't think I got them all right. I know I got a few. So y'all know I'm a Bulls fan, right? And I chose the Blazers to win yesterday. And guess who won? The Blazers. All right, don't be saying I'm a fake Bulls fan or whatever. I'm just saying that they're just a seasoned team, and look, they couldn't even be the Blazers, man. And the Blazers, just saying that's a team that's good, definitely making it to the playoffs. Indiana, Detroit won. I think I chose Indiana for that one. Actually, yeah, I think I chose Indiana. Boston, Atlanta, I definitely chose Atlanta. No offense to the Celtics fans. Brooklyn, I definitely chose Brooklyn to beat Cleveland. I definitely chose Miami to beat New Orleans. This one I got wrong. I thought the Knicks were going to beat Orlando, and Orlando actually came off with a W for that one. The Lakers and the Bucks, I definitely went with the Bucks on that one. I mean, it looked like it was a close game, but like I said, the way the Lakers are playing, I'm kind of really disappointed, man. Minnesota, Sacramento, I definitely chose Minnesota. Houston, OKC, I definitely chose OKC for that one. Let's see what else. Dallas and Phoenix. I think I chose Phoenix for that one. And that was a close game, too. I was able to catch, the end of it. I was able to catch the end of that game, and that game was, at the moment, it was kind of, tied. It was, right there, and then And on top of that, they play without Luka too. Because I didn't see him. I didn't see him at the end, and he wasn't even suited up either. So to be that close and they almost won without Luka, that's crazy. Washington and Charlotte. I definitely chose Washington because Washington is like they were like 10-3 and they were up there, so they're a team to watch. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think I got a good chunk right. I think I can't be too upset about it. I think I did all right. So I'm hoping that you guys were able to catch some of the games last night. If not, I mean, hopefully you guys are here. You guys could watch the highlights with me and you know, see what you guys are thinking and get your reactions and get your feedback. If not, no big deal. You know, I'm still gonna do me. So I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, I'm gonna start with the Bulls. I'm gonna start with my Bulls, man. See how they played. Like I said, I wasn't watching the game. I was on last night with the fellas, but I definitely did have the box score up. So while we're doing our live, I had the game on the side, just updating the score and stuff like that. And the Bulls were up. I think they were the most that they were up by was like 20, if I'm not mistaken, or they were up by a decent amount. That when I told the guys to score, they were like, "You see, they're gonna win." I'm like, man, you know what's funny? I chose the Blazers to win that game, and guess who won? The Blazers. So that's just me. Like I said, I don't want to have, you know, high expectations and then be like, damn, they fucking lost. Like, they're gonna win. They're gonna win this game, or they're gonna win every game. Let's be real. Ain't no team gonna win every game. Let's be honest now, right? So let's get into it. I don't want to waste anybody's time, you know, just in case people got shit to do. Again, I think the Bulls are playing without Vucevic, so that's a big who spreads the floor for the Bulls. And I'm sure if he was there, I think they probably could have pulled the W for sure. So let's get into it. Again, don't mind it. Listen, I don't got YouTube Premium, so hey, y'all could rank on me all you want, whatever, but I really don't care. I do the best I can to skip through it. So, like I said, we're watching this on YouTube, so leave me alone.
Yes, they have been. Already the Blazers bench getting the energy up, getting things moving. Norman Powell had to get onto the floor before a potential delay of game.
Oh, crap. I think it's going to...
Early focus and contributions from the bench.
You guys can
All right,
see
that last
clear,
defensive possession, we saw Nurk stepping up high on screen roll. Now, this is the luxury DeMar DeRozan gives you.
Listen, I wasn't too excited about DeRozan.
13-year pro out of USC. He's averaging nearly 27 a game. Nurk rumbles into the lane. He avoids DeRozan and laid it up and
he's playing ball. I give him that.
Caruso goes to work on a Bradley screen. CJ gets in front of him. Pump it outside to DeRozan. He'll raise for three. Rimming off Caruso, the back tap to Ball for three, and he'll knock it down. Lonzo Ball. Nurk gets another possession for the Blazers on a back tap. Gets it in low, but left it short. Ball comes the other way in transition and drills yet another three.
You know, I'm conflicted watching this dude fill it up that form. He was playing his best basketball in 2019.
Well, all the expectations, of course, built up by Lonzo Ball's father, for starters.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Zach LaVine.
And we know LaVine can pretty much score wherever he wants.
DeRozan backing down on CJ. He's forced to turn on the fade and knocks it down. And one of the difficult things with DeRozan is
telling you right now, if you're watching mid-range game all day, that's all you need.
LaVine is in range when he clears midcourt.
You can shoot,
He'll go to the mid-range fade. Got it. He loves that elbow, and a timeout called by the Blazers. DeRozan spins, checked by Covington, forced to fade. No, rebound comes outside, grabbed by Caruso.
What?
Back drop pass, there's DeRozan.
Okay, Caruso.
Spinning in a reverse. And
they'll get their numbers more times than not, but you got to make them work for it.
Anthony Simons swings over here to Lillard. Out the top to Covington. The Chicago native drills a three-pointer.
And the Blazers are down 5. Oh, man.
Working on Caruso.
Pick him up.
Nurk rolls. The ball comes free to Norman Powell, who goes mid-range all the way and knocks it down over Lonzo Ball. Good ball movement, 11 to shoot. Make the defense work. Inside the Nurk, fronted by Ball. He's got a pick. Off the floor, he leaves it to Caruso. Gives it to Levine, the better three-point shooter, and he'll flush it.
God.
Yeah, over 80. Here's DeRozan.
He'll get there.
I like what I'm seeing.
This is a good matchup here. DeRozan steps back, and again uses that height advantage with the fade and the
I really
paint.
don't want to like this.
Catch up to the Bulls, who got off to a hot start thanks to this guy, DeRozan. He'll square up again on Nasir and drills one.
Damn, man.
To DeRozan near edge. Working on
what? 9?
Snell. Backs it,
And
puts the
this,
right shoulder
start
on
of the
it
second
and
quarter.
fades. And he is just lights out here tonight. 6 of 9 for D.
DeRozan.
The Blazers.
I mean, we know his highlights, so we know it's going to be
Pass
makes.
intercepted very nearly by Little. Saved over there by Green. Caruso will take it. He'll roll into the lane, surveys, and laid it up and in.
Nice attack.
Little knifes into the lane, double teamed ball. Cross court, intercepted by Jones Jr. into the ear to the glass, laid it in.
I like that. I like that.
Move to the window.
Jones
28
Jr.
count. Bulls on top by 13, their largest lead of the night. Inside his stance, juggles the ball, manages to regain balance and sends in a follow-away jumper.
So we can turn this thing around.
They put 53 on the board combined on Monday night. Here's Levine with a deep three, and Levine reels in another deep one.
All right, hold on. I caught it. Oh, damn. It's another baby commercial. You know what that means. My baby's up. Nah, I'm just kidding.
On to Nance. Hands off to Powell. The 1-2 to the cup. Laid it up and in.
Forceful on both ends. The rebound.
See, this is why we need a
bears
big,
down
man.
at Kobe
The Bulls, like I said, I'm not sold
Takes it to the baseline.
on the Bulls in the playoffs. I'm
Laid
really
it up
not.
and in.
He's always trying to look out for the kids. Make sure everybody warms up. Oh, wow.
Lonzo ball into the lane. He went
Lonzo.
into the air, going at
Want a
Nurkic.
foul?
Lost the handle on it.
Yeah.
Hands off here to Norman
keep
Powell.
playing,
Off the
man.
floor he comes. He's going to attack the rack again. Blocked, but Nurkic there.
What a
Sailing down the floor. Fouls to lay it in.
That's the guy.
His
fucking
pace off the
for
screen
Blazers.
kind of froze Nurk a little
Big
bit.
dude.
Nurk powers into the lane. He had Caruso pinned beneath the rim.
Who on the
and laid
Bulls
it
is
over.
going to guard that?
11 to
Nobody.
shoot. Ball summons Bradley
Even though the Bulls
outside
are
for
up.
screen and roll. The big man to Caruso. Pump fakes,
Yo,
hesitates into the paint square.
Young
And
kids,
again, that
yo.
one catches iron and
That
it
pump
rolls
fake
in.
works.
Ball
Trust.
brings
You
the
got
ball
to sell
down
it,
the
though.
floor into the paint to Bradley. Out to Caruso. Finds DeRozan outside for 3 trailing.
All right,
And
DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan knocks
know,
down
man.
a
It's
triple.
looking like the
His
Raptors
career San
DeRozan
Antonio
here.
total this season.
Yeah, well,
I like it.
And like you said, he never shot. Here's
pull up.
Levine outside. He hits a fadeaway jump shot.
Yo, that's a lot of mid-range jump shots.
Opportunistic Levine sails the other way.
Which I like.
Peels off on the edge. She cleared by Covington and lays it up and in.
That's not as easy as he makes it look.
Look at
To
that.
do
What,
it consistently
18 by 18
without
points
fouling.
are up by right
A
now?
state fair pickpocket.
And it's the start of the
CJ
third.
into the
Wow,
lane, hits
it's
that
up by that much,
left-footed
by half.
runner.
CJ with the switch and attach.
DeRozan into the lane, drives and kicks. There's Caruso for 3, a 33%er from 3. But not pronounced. Here's a ball knocked down by Larry Nance. It's corralled by Powell, driving right to the
Good
lane.
hustle, man. I like the
Ball on
hustle,
the follow
man.
blocks.
Wow, okay.
Caruso second effort block.
That's nice.
Nance saves it, and Dame.
Man, this Dame, man.
Covington, dribble handoff to Norman Powell, slants in, goes into DeRozan, lays it up and in. He drew the foul. He hits to the line.
Drive.
Dame goes to work on a Covington screen. DeRozan will step out. Ball will come over. They'll bring it back here to Covington. Into the lane. Nice find. Nance at the rim for the jam.
Good
Coming
stuff.
back. They're making a comeback.
Threw it right at his numbers, did Ball. Up the floor
12-point
comes
game
CJ.
now?
Drops it to Larry. He'll fire the three. A three-pointer.
Nance doing anything
And
so
again,
no
the
damn
Blazers
threes.
convert after a stop. Outside of Covington for
10-point
3.
game.
Back iron long board. Grabbed by Ball. Trying to elude Covington at midcourt. Bounces ahead. Caruso lays it up and in. Dame up the floor. He'll push. Ball trying to contain him. He gets jarred into the lane. Finds Powell. He lines up a 3 and drilled it out of the corner.
But that's the thing, like, you got a
Anthony
huge
Simons
lead.
is
You
in.
got to keep
Coming
it.
off the screen as Dame
You
switches
can't just,
direction.
like,
Right to left goes lefty.
Relax
Green
on
and laid it
defense.
in.
You
Beautiful
got to
move.
play through.
Jones mishandles the ball. Simons reaches in, pokes
Sure,
it free.
that's-
Dame the
that was
other
a problem
side.
too,
He's got Little
turnovers.
chugging down the middle. He's got Powell on the wing for 3.
And then you got Blazers who can shoot threes.
CJ
Wow, they
McCollum
came back
line across midcourt.
pretty much
Chicago
third
lead of
quarter.
5.
Start of the fourth, they only
Crossing
down by
over
5.
is CJ. Stops, corkscrews, spins back, banks and scores. He had it all going. Ball glides in, spots a driving lane, laid it in.
That's what I'm talking about. This is close game,
the ball,
man.
threw
Like,
it out in front and ran
they gotta be able to seal
Little
it.
and Snell. It's CJ
Just,
to the
like, seal the
baseline.
deal
No,
and just
grabbed his
win
own
this
miss,
game.
spin it, reverse it,
Like,
lay it up
those
and
are
in
the-
just the way he planned
It's
it.
like
Blazers
you
within
want, you
3.
have to win those games. Why put yourself in a situation where you could be,
Dame off the screen, leads in for
a
a
lower
three.
seed in
Poked
the
it home,
East.
and we are
Like,
tied at 91.
why not stay up
First
top,
tie
you know?
since 2-2. Snares the pass, 3 to shoot. A 3
1 point
under
game with
duress.
7 minutes
Rimming off
left.
Nurk,
That's
back
crazy.
taps. Outside, CJ cap shoot 3.
All right. Damn commercials. My bad, people. My bad. Don't hate. Oh, I gotta watch the whole thing. Oh man, my bad. Oh, this sucks. Yo, don't judge. I'm sure y'all got like Spotify and watch and hear commercials on that shit. Or Pandora. Damn, and we got the endless at Portland too.
Bulls wheel it the other way. Long lead pass. Levine fakes the 3.
Home court advantage has something to do with it.
Shoot and score.
Was awesome with his
Tied game
patience
with
and
6
the
minutes
screen
left
rolls.
in the
He's
fourth.
involved. He's got to exhibit the same thing.
Little bump by DeRozan, plays through the contact, laid it up and in on a power move to the rack, up and in. 98-97, Bulls the lead of 1. CJ stonewalled by Caruso. Into the mid-block.
That's it.
Nurk has a little one on.
Yo,
Takes
I'm
his
telling
time,
you,
spins and lays it home.
listen, Bulls,
Operating
y'all
with
need a
Nurk, trying to
big.
help. He'll roll
I don't
low.
think
He's got
Vucevic
Derrick
would have
Jones
guarded
up.
that
He comes up
anyways.
behind the screen. He'll drop back. Dame will shoot a 3.
Woo!
Damian Lillard.
Okay, Dame.
Toying with him outside the arc from the outer
Man,
limits.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely
Operating
want
with Nurk,
Dame
trying to help.
to make
He'll
it deep
roll
into
in
the
low. He's got
playoffs.
Derrick Jones on him. He comes up high to screen. He'll drop
Another
back.
one?
Dame will shoot a 3. Damian Lillard. Bulls do not have a team foul. Blazers in the penalty.
Oh, that's a throw.
my God! Come on, what happened
by CJ,
there?
he bullets a hook pass. Nurk scores. Most of the Bulls' points, 9 of them have come from the line here in the fourth. Dame a deep 3. In and out. Rebound. Caruso. Up ahead, it comes to Ball. He'll lay it up and in. Little was closing fast. Rebound
that
corralled by Caruso.
Let's get back,
Still
set
time,
your
man.
defense.
Ball off the
good
floor.
take,
He
good
loses
take.
Little, the first line of defense, and then he was home. Blazers up 2.
But
Dame
why play from
working
behind,
on
man?
Derrick Jones Jr. into the lane. Backhand scoop and a right hand from the left side is
Come
up
on,
and
they're
in.
just
Old
trading
dependable.
buckets at this point.
DeRozan picked up on a switch by Nurkic. Forced him to terminate the dribble. Levine leans back. A 3 is
Oh
good.
my
Zach
God.
Levine has been whacked in from outside. Same unit that finished against Toronto on Monday night. Levine steps back from mid-range. No, Caruso grabs the board outside of Levine.
1 point game.
Into the lane. Slinks to the hole. Laid it
Shit,
in.
taking a
He
lead
is
by 1.
braced and ready
It's
for the
tied
second.
now, 105 left.
Spins it up
All
and in.
right, Lillard took the lead with 1.
Kev, I mentioned the conversations with Scotty Brooks and
On
Coach
the left.
Billups, Coach Roy Rogers standing up. I
See
don't know
what
if
they
he
do.
sat down this quarter.
DeRozan looking to give Chicago the lead. He trips, he falls, he regains control, fires, misses, names
What
the
the
recovery.
fuck
Fouled
was
by Caruso.
that?
12 seconds left.
Bro, you were knocking in mid-range jump shots this whole entire fucking game.
Monday it was
And you
Nance
do
who
that
played the
shit?
5 for all 12 minutes against Toronto. Tonight, Nurk goes all but 3 minutes here in the fourth. Nance takes over.
Yo,
Levine
take it
will
2. Take it 2.
Shout
No,
fire.
there's no need
No
for
foul.
that,
Levine fired.
bro.
That one's a missile, and the Blazers win. Outstanding effort in the second half by the
112-107.
Blazers.
Man, that is crazy. I mean, listen. Obviously, I have the score there, so I know what the score was supposed to be. But man, you know, like I get it. Like, listen, if someone's gonna take the last shot for the Bulls, or to tie up the game or take the lead, of course it's gonna be Levine. I understand that this is Levine's team, so of course that's who's gonna take the last shot. But I mean, there was 4 seconds. I mean, there was 4 seconds when he took that shot, so I don't know what they did before that. I definitely feel like, you know, they could have run a play where somebody got open, but then again, I understand that Levine's over here making shots, contested shots with people in front of him. DeRozan, same. So I mean, you got options, and those are like I'm saying, why you gotta win those close games. Excuse me, because in the playoffs is all about defense at that point. I know the league, you know, in the season is. I mean, I don't feel like they play. I think they play different. You notice a difference in playoff basketball than during the season. because there's 82 games. So, you know, some of these guys are going to rest. Some of these guys are going to come on and play. Like, obviously, you want a good record to set yourself up in the playoffs. So, you know, you got home court advantage, and you got a higher seed, you know. So the Bulls need to take advantage of that situation. Like, get the wins, get some momentum, keep up that momentum, because once you lose the momentum, it's hard to get it back. Like, you can have this great momentum, and then once All-Star break kicks in, then after that it kind of like you lose that momentum. So, and then there's teams after the All-Star break who build momentum, and it's good for them. They make a playoff run, you know, they make it in the playoffs when nobody thought they would. I mean, a lot of factors can play. But yeah, I mean, like, listen, I understand. People are excited about the Bulls. They're excited about how they're who they picked up and how they started this season. I am too. I'm just like not having that. I can't be too excited. I love what I saw. Y'all can see by my reaction. I was enjoying everything. Caruso over here making these no-look passes, getting other people involved. DeRozan hitting his shots. LaVine hitting his shots. But, okay, it's great that all that is happening, but you got to win the game, right? So I can't say it. You know, there's that saying, it's like, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? But then on top of that, it's also how you start too, right? Because you know, if you're having a bad game, then you know your confidence level is on the low. You're like, fuck, my shot's not going in. These motherfuckers are guarding me hard, like, especially if they know like you're the scorer of that team, then they're definitely gonna play some D on you, right? But I think the Bulls need to win those close games. They need to take those opportunities and make it seem like this is the playoffs, because they need that exposure. They need to go through those situations to be able to make it in the playoffs. I'm not saying like make it in the playoffs. Like, I feel like they will make the playoffs, but I mean win in the playoffs. Once they're in the playoffs, these are the type of games that they're gonna have, and they're gonna need to figure out how to pick up the W. That's what I mean. So after that, definitely gotta check out the Lakers, right? So the Lakers are playing the Bucks. So, of course, as you guys can see, the Bucks won that game. But it was a close game. And again, the Lakers have no LeBron. Should we be surprised? I don't know. Again, LeBron makes his own decisions. He does whatever the fuck he wants. So he can't bitch and complain about their record if you're not fucking playing. So I don't want to hear shit. Like, nah, shut the fuck up. If you want to fucking win, you'll be playing with the squad. You'll be helping the squad out, trying to get this W. I don't care if you consider yourself the best player in the fucking world. I do not care. You pretty much made this team. You're the one that put these pieces together, right? Not the coach, not the coaching staff, not fucking Rob Pelinka, not no Genie Bus. This is all you, bro. So you're so great. Get your ass on the fucking court. I don't want to hear this bullshit that abdominal pain, man. Shut the fuck up. You're a professional. Don't you pay your own chef? Right? Don't you have your own nutritionist? All right then. So how the fuck you hurt? You're like in the greatest shape of your life, aren't you? So come on, man. Get your ass in here. Help the Lakers out. Work with this squad. Don't leave them hanging, because you know what? Actually, what I'm kind of like upset about was there was a TikTok, right? And the guy pointed out that, I don't know what game it was. Maybe it was the last game. But the fucking Lakers lost. It was like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He's sitting on the fucking bench and then he leaves. And the game's still not over. The Lakers are still playing, and you leave the bench. What's up with that, bro? You're supposed to be a team fucking player. And then you're supposed to be a fucking role model. And this is what kids see. So what? So because you think you the shit, you can do, like I say, that's the thing. You could do whatever the fuck you want. I get it. You know, because like I said, you run shit around here pretty much, right? You say, you know, when you were talking shit about the play-in tournament, you're like, yo, whoever came up with that shit should get fired. I guarantee that motherfucker got fired because you said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the NBA in your hands pretty much, you know, because you're the superstar, you know? But, you know, kids that are the shit on their team do the exact same thing. How is that a good thing? Honestly, if I'm a coach and my star player does that shit, fuck him. I don't care. Your parents could be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. You're a team. You're supposed to sit with your team. You come in as a team. You leave as a team. All right? So I don't care if you're the best player on my squad. You do some dumb shit like that, you are not fucking playing until you play as a fucking team. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I don't like that shit. So that's why I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? Really? Like, tell me. I listen, at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I want to see the Lakers win. I want to see everybody on the floor. I want to see everybody at their best. Okay? So come in here and listen, I get it. Like, listen, you gotta rest and shit like that. But I feel like the greatest players didn't do that shit. So when people come in here and give me, and I mean, nobody has, but when you hear conversations about people saying like this is the GOAT and shit like that, watch these small little fucking details and tell me if you would want that on your team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. He took the Cavaliers to the fucking finals by himself with we don't know who, but at the end of the day, that motherfucker couldn't do it by himself. I mean, it may look like he did, cause it's like, okay, can you name the teammates that he brought into the finals? Can you name them? Probably not, because that was so long ago that motherfuckers probably don't even remember. They only remember, when he played for Miami. So if you be like, yeah, he played for Cleveland, I'm like, wait, what? When? Didn't he start with Miami? No. But if you know LeBron's career, then you know he started with Cavaliers, and then he went back to Cleveland, had Kyrie there, and won a ring with Kyrie. Not without Kyrie, I don't think he would have definitely won. I'm sorry, y'all can argue with me with that one, but I don't think so. But listen, he brought Cleveland their ring, did his thing, all right, and then bounced to LA and won a ring there. Now that bubble run, I mean, if that, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But like I said, LeBron, you put this team together. You recruited these motherfuckers here. So why not play alongside them? So like I said, once you come back, that better be it, motherfucker. You better start fucking balling out. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. So let me shut the fuck up. Stop ranting about this motherfucker, because if not, they about to ban me. They be like, yo, you cuss too much. You talking too much shit. Or maybe LeBron got so much pull and that he's got connections with Twitch, and then it's a wrap for me. So, but then again, who the fuck am I, right? Anyways, let's get this shit going.
And the Lakers will bring it up court with Russell into the front court. Get your rebound and get out and run. Westbrook guarded by Giannis.
Westbrook, stop it, man.
Knocks it down.
Oh my
Westbrook.
God, yo.
Here comes
I hate that he's forcing himself to shoot, man. He doesn't need to. He can just drive to the basket. Like, look, like Giannis did. I understand Giannis is fucking humongous. There's no stopping his ass, but
then close out to your man, because if Giannis sees
I think at the beginning of the game, I think you should just start slashing, build that confidence up in the game, and just start, because pretty much the defense is gonna start defending the paint, and then that's gonna create space for the shooters.
He's got all 8 of their points.
That's all day. That's all day. Ain't nobody guarding that. I don't care who you are.
The Portis screen.
Russell Westbrook is like
Davis
the most
switches
athletic
onto him.
point
There's
guard
the
in the league.
mismatch.
Strong ass motherfucker too.
Man, he put Westbrook in the weight room. Big boy ball there. Got the and one.
Portis, calm down. Okay. Let's see. My bad, people. Bear with me. Bear with your boy.
Fluid situation. The Lakers, Israel. Great job. Our 4th and 5 this season without LeBron. Westbrook to the basket. Got a great finish.
Like he about to dunk that shit. He should have too.
Westbrook running the show out top. Wayne Ellington getting ready to check in.
Hello?
Anthony run off the three-point line. Doesn't matter. One of the masters of the mid-range, Carmelo Anthony.
I'm just saying, is it fair? Like, yo, is it fair to say, like, you know, leaving these guys hanging? Like, you got Carmelo here playing ball. You brought him here, and he's out here balling like every night.
For some dudes with some little bounce in their step.
And you were still in the league when he wasn't. Am I the only one going crazy here?
Hold your lady to sleep till.
Like, come on,
he got
man.
a little space and let it fly.
Connaughton on the pick and pop. He ghosted the screen and made it count from deep.
Fucking Melo had to fucking.
But you can't just sit and pass.
I mean, I'm not saying he fought his way back. He just felt disrespected, but Giannis over here shooting threes.
And watching him
Okay, Giannis, you know he worked on his jump shot. Ben Simmons, where you at?
The ball a little higher. He did that right there.
Lakers back up by 1. Giannis inside, jump hook.
Is that on Dwight Howard? Man, Dwight Howard, come on,
not
man.
Only shooting, but defending.
I know he's not the same as when he used to play for Orlando.
Offensively, so offensively,
He's
kind
still
of gets
strong. He's still a body, man. Put your hands up.
Holiday was instrumental in shutting down other point guards. Full court.
THT.
Almost 9 points a game on the season for them as Drew Holiday gets ready to come back in for the Bucks.
Bobby Portis for 3.
Portis on the pick and pop. Got it.
What are you wearing? Green shoes.
Westbrook trying to play with a lot of pace as he usually does. Monk catch and shoot jumper, no good.
Grab that ball.
And Holiday with the
Let's go,
quick
Drew.
push.
Let's go, Drew.
Lakers back in transition. Finds Giannis with the slam.
You have to make a business decision. Are you going to challenge it or are you going to get out of the way? And everyone got out of the way right there.
I mean, Giannis did his thing. He put his arms up, and in order to shoot over him, we got to put some elevation on that ball.
Grayson Allen back out to Holiday, straightaway 3.
I like Drew Holiday too. I'm glad he got picked up by the Bucks. I like that.
I want to take a quick moment.
He definitely had an impact in the playoffs.
Prayers of restoration for NBA official Tony Brown as Giannis waltzes to the bucket.
Oh no, the Bucks on the run again this year.
Right now, recovering from it, fighting.
Rondo.
We hope to see him back on the sideline soon.
Yo, and Rondo was a slasher. I'm glad he got himself a jump shot. That's all Russell Westbrook needs, man. It's just a little mid-range jump shot.
Giannis through the contact, got it. Wow.
Man,
that's some
Davis. Yeah, Davis, get big.
Seeing wide open lanes. You know, there's no.
I'm telling you, man, that's all day, Westbrook. That's all fucking day, bro.
Sprays it out. Holiday for 3.
That's all day, man. You just gotta keep attacking the basket.
Call him the people's champ for a reason. Look at this.
I mean, listen, Milwaukee up by 9. Second.
Holiday coming back the other way. Changes gears. Weaving through. Portis.
I mean, you got your bigs running, man. Your bigs running in while your guards are. Like I said, that's all Westbrook has to do. Fucking go inside the paint, and then a big comes in, pushing their center in, so then that clears out the paint and the big scores.
The blood flowing. But as a professional,
gotta just continue to move the ball around.
Our starts have been slow.
I don't understand why it's so fucking difficult.
Middleton kicks it out. One more to Portis. One more.
Ball to Giannis for the 3.
That's the way you draw it up.
Yep. Head steal and not leaning back. Knocks it down and it was not short.
Damn.
Westbrook had the ball.
Westbrook, how you gonna let him just slap the ball out of your hand like that?
Holding his hand in pain.
Oh my God.
Great ball movement again. Grayson Allen. Butter.
That's on Westbrook.
Swing,
He definitely could have stepped up and put his hands up.
Davis from the top of the lane. Got it.
Davis. I mean, I
Davis
guess.
makes it a 10-point
Listen,
game.
I guess there was complaints about Davis not getting any fucking calls to get to the free throw line. But the motherfucker's not playing inside the paint. Like, the motherfuckers just keep shooting fucking mid-range jump shots. Like, bro, how you expect to get fouled or get to the free throw line if you don't fucking post up, do some fucking, shake moves, do something? You ain't doing shit but just settling for mid-range jump shots, bro.
He's got 14 now.
Like, look at Giannis. I mean, listen, tempted to post, man.
He is automatic tonight.
You
know, it is what it is. But he could have just like faked out. He could have jumped and then he could have went in and fucking got it done.
Davis leaks out. Giannis coming hard. Davis caught a body.
Ooh, okay, all right, man. Just relax, calm the fuck down. Giannis still better than you. I don't want to hear shit. Fuck out of here. He over here looking at the I don't even know who you're looking at. He's probably looking at the ref like, yo, ref, where my foul at? Nah, fuck that. Keep playing, bro. Yo, for all you young kids who playing and then y'all feel like y'all foul and y'all look at the ref, yo, the ref didn't call it, keep fucking playing.
It's a 1-point game.
All right, 1 point game. 1 point game. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. That's good.
AD from the nail. And the Lakers have the lead.
Man, that was a lucky ass bounce.
9-0 Los Angeles run right.
But look at these. Look at Drew in the fucking paint.
Battling defensively. Connaughton got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is what started everything. Though he was trying to contest it to shoot that 3, but I'm just saying it started with the drive to the basket. That's a tough shot. That is a tough shot. Why continue to just, put yourself in situations where the shot's tough? Like, I get it. A layup is a high percentage shot. I get it. But when you're contested, it's not that high.
He's finding his range now.
Versus an open mid-range, open 3. Just saying. Rondo? Look at that, attacking the basket. Just keep attacking the basket, man. Because then the defense is going to start crowding up the paint, which allows you guys to shoot the outside shot, man. All right, LA with the lead for 1. I'm still not sold. Like I said, I picked the Bucks to win this game, which they did.
Of his percentage.
I'm just trying to see how they won it, though.
Middleton fires, got it.
Come on, Middleton, and then you got Giannis over here making the shots, too. Woo.
Oh, Ray Allen, man.
We saw a bunch of those by Ray, didn't we?
Oh, man, they brought up Ray Allen. Y'all know Ray Allen used to play for the Bucks and was a fucking beast.
He ties Ray Allen. We'll see how impactful he can be in wake of that. Never hurts when you shoot.
I'm not a fan of that, man. I'm not a fan of him just keep shooting, bro. Like, you a big. Get your big ass in there.
4-point ball game. Quickly at the other end. Horton Tucker converts.
Look at Horton. Fucking getting his ass in the fucking paint.
Giannis off the screen by Allen. Pulls out.
Gonna pull up.
Working against Anthony Davis.
Oh, he didn't pull up.
Hit him with the hezzy.
Look at that. Bro, Davis, you tell me you can't do that shit?
Did not settle.
Wow.
Spent a lot of time throwing around those big plates in the weight room. And here's Connaughton on cue. He's been lifting.
No, he can shoot that.
You'd think that he ended some of that with that 17 of 19 free throw performance in the closeout game in the finals.
Monk, you did not need to dribble that shit. Yo, if y'all get the ball inside the paint, there's no need to fucking drop the ball and dribble it. Just go up with the fucking ball. Wow. See what I'm saying? You take the ball in the paint and put yourself in a situation where you can get contact and might get the call and still get the shot in.
Westbrook on the drive. Got it to go off glass.
I mean, that was a tough take, but he can make that, man.
Middleton on the wing. Davis switches on.
7-point game.
Looking for the mismatch with Giannis inside.
Oh, get big.
One, count it.
Ooh, he said get big, man.
Doesn't lean that head back. That's important. It's something I had to learn at a young age. Once I got to figure it out, start
attacking the basket. That's all day, bro.
We talked about
all day, man. Ain't nobody gonna stop him.
Cover GQ Magazine Awards.
102, 109. I mean, I'm not surprised. I already knew the Bucks were gonna win that game for sure. So I am not surprised at all that they got the W. So I'm happy about that. I mean, listen, if you're a fan of basketball and you know Giannis is pretty much once he came into the league and from where he came to where he's at now, you got to give that dude credit, a lot of credit. You got to give him a lot of respect. And then now he's making his jump shot. Yo, I don't know, man. I mean, who can really guard Giannis, though, to be honest? Who can guard Giannis, to be honest? All right, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, like, the Milwaukee Bucks have, you listen, they won last year. They pretty much got the same players from last year who won the ring, right? Who played in the playoffs, and they pretty much got the same squad. So the chemistry is there. They know what to do. They know how to play. Versus a Lakers team that has never played together, who's having a bad start in the season. And then fucking LeBron's over here on the sideline, on the bench, and then he leaves his team hanging when they're losing and leaving, with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, bro, you don't have a good rep, to be honest. You really don't, because there's pictures of you, memes of you sitting away from your team, and the media picks at it, and some people don't see this and be like, yeah, he's still the GOAT. He's the GOAT. The GOAT, the greatest player of all time, will not do that. He makes his teammates better. He stands by his team, whether win or lose. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, all right then. But I need to hear your argument on that. I don't care if you're box office, if you're gonna sell tickets, if you're gonna listen. At the end of the day, I want to win the fucking game, bro. And I want to win the game with the best players, but the players who really fucking want it. That's who I want on my team. I want players who are gonna work hard, who are gonna hustle, who are gonna listen, who's gonna work together as a unit, as a team, as a whole squad. You can't win by yourself, bro. If that was the case, let's see you play by yourself versus another team. It's not gonna happen. I don't even think Jordan will say that too. Jordan wouldn't be like, yo, I can win by myself. No, he wouldn't. I don't think Jordan will leave his teammates hanging. I don't think he will leave the bench. I don't think he would sit away from his teammates. I don't think he would do that. I really don't. So, I'm just saying, this is for those who, who look up to James and feel like he's the GOAT. That's your argument. That's your own opinion. I have mine. You got yours. All right, so we got the Hornets and the Wizards, and listen, I'm surprised the Wizards right now, maybe not right now, but yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they were one in the East. Again, too early in the season to be like, oh shit, like, but I mean that means they're starting off really good, really well. Number one in the East, who would have thought? I mean, we all know that Bradley Beal, he's a dog. He's an all-star. He's a superstar. So, but then when you add, look at the starting lineup. You got Spencer Dinwiddie, who we know can play ball from when he played with the Nets, but he's coming off an injury. So, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I mean, he's coming from the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma coming from the Lakers. Daniel Gafford. Who? I'm just kidding. But, the young talent and Bradley Beal pretty much leading the squad. I haven't seen them play, so I'm even surprised myself. Like, I wasn't, even the fellas were like, what? Washington? The fuck? Where they come from? And they had Westbrook last year. Imagine that. It's crazy how a team with, like, a superstar on your team, like Russell Westbrook, and then you trade him, and then you're in a better position than you were with him. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works sometimes, where a team just starts rebuilding and then rebuilding and they gave up their superstar, and then they end up in a better position than they were with that superstar. So it's kind of interesting too. So let's see how this played out. I mean, obviously we know Hornets won. I chose Washington, but like I said, maybe we're gonna probably see a glimpse of Washington, and let's see how they did, right?
Kyle Kuzma, childhood friend of Miles Bridges, And your center's Daniel Gafford. For the Hornets, it's LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Miles, and Mason out.
They continue to play with good pace.
Bradley Beal sneaks into Gafford.
And again, Bradley Beal bringing the ball in the paint. And that's what the guards need to do, man. If y'all play basketball, yo, y'all attack the basket. You guys make opportunities for your teammates, to be honest.
New school.
I mean, we know LaMelo Ball can ball, man. That dude's a true playmaker.
Gafford, quick spin.
All right, Gafford. I'm over here like Daniel Gafford. Who? All right, I see you.
Dribble with
Playing big.
Over the top.
Breakers. Leaves Nick Richards comes in.
That's all
Nick
damn
at all in the game on Sunday against the Warriors.
He's a
Now
pure
Nick, the
slasher.
first sub in the game. James Borrego, always been creative.
Listen, I don't care what people say. Kuzma could score, man.
Wizards leading by 2. Gafford.
Nice, patience.
And a foul.
If you're big and you under the basket, be patient, man. They're gonna assume that you're gonna go straight up with it, man. Just take your time, let them jump, get through, finish.
You're right.
Didn't feel comfortable.
Beal working the baseline.
Attacking the basket.
Neto bounce.
Look what happened. He attacked the basket. The center came and helped.
Man, he's fierce.
Boom.
Miles.
Pass him the ball and finish. Kuzma pushing it up.
Beal.
Layup. And again, these
dudes
are young, man. You run up and down the court. If you want it, trust, man. You're going to get the bucket.
Welcome to the game, Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre hitting that 3. Okay.
LaMelo. That's how you shoot a
Man, that shit looks nice, though.
And the
Nice and
Hornets
smooth.
take a lead.
I'm glad the Hornets got him, man.
Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness,
what a
that
block.
was almost unbelievable.
Who's that, Harrell?
Montrezl Harrell saved the dunk. We won't see a better defensive play all day than that.
Bill, man.
That is a body blow.
He can make any shot he wants.
He's done a good job swim move to get by the defender.
Another
Harold
ball
right
taking
there.
the basket.
Bill,
Good take.
other end.
Hey, relax. Hey, you didn't get the call. Just keep playing.
Mason Plumlee.
Good block.
Blocked away by Abdia. Man, we
By
had
who?
a whole bunch of blocks right at the
Good
rim.
pass. Man, good pass.
Corey Kispert. Nice little
Corey who?
spurt for Washington. This is a 12-2 run.
Good take.
Wild shot by Kelly
That's a hard take.
Oubre. Hornets 3-game winning
You're
streak.
athletic
at
enough and
Memphis,
strong enough
against
to
the
make
Knicks,
it. Fuck it.
And against the Warriors.
Yeah, Plumlee. Get big with the hook shot.
Oh,
Ooh, that was nice.
Those 2 days off were probably really good for Mason Plumlee. He's been dealing with some sore ribs. Montrezl Harrell is fouled by Plumlee.
All right. So far, you know, close-ass game. Like I said, I know the Hornets run up and down the court. Washington doing the same.
McDaniel. Didn't look like he caught it cleanly. Still hit.
Didn't like he was a little ticked at his playing time toward the end of the year last year.
Bridges just lowered his head and took it that easy. That's the best move I've ever seen Danny Abdia make.
How about that? Yeah.
That was tough because he ran baseline. He almost ran out of bounds. Alley-oop.
Two-man game. Miles Bridges to Nick Richards. Montrezl Harrell.
4-point game, Washington.
Customer.
Oh, good pump fake.
Good job by Nick Richards.
Yo, that's what oh my God. I like that.
LaMelo Ball.
That's how you play big and you hustle for those fucking offensive boards to score, to get a bucket. Fuck it, man. That's what you got to do.
Wes Unseld Jr. makes a move as well. He brings
Floater.
Daniel Gafford back into the game, and Gafford immediately gets a
Tell
stick
you,
back.
man, who wants it more? Who wants those rebounds, especially offensive boards, so you can get second chance points? I mean, to be honest, that's all day, man. Alley-oops all day. You know LaMelo's going to pass that shit up.
And then with his dedication to play that D.
Kispert just had his welcome to the NBA moment. Gordon Hayward.
I mean, the Hornets are like right there with the Wizards. The Wizards still keep up with the lead, and I think I see why. I think I see why. That's tough. I'm telling you, man, you got handles. You can create your shot anytime.
Final 50 seconds of the first half. Perfection continues for Gafford.
We're making fun of Gafford. Like Gafford who?
Daniel Gafford starts 20 feet away from the cup. Look at this guy. He is still not missed with the Wizards last year. They gave up 118 points per ball game.
Still hasn't missed.
Bradley Beal.
Mid-range all day, I'm telling you guys, mid-range.
Those teams in the NBA now want to play get up and down the floor, so you play the Wizards, you have to make an adjustment.
Good pass by Miles. Knew that
I mean, the
Mason
bigs all they
had
have
to
to do
be
for their
somewhere.
hands, but I think he still would have
Gafford's
made
not a
it
guy that's going to
regardless.
throw it in the post.
So pull up.
Beal.
Telling you, Bradley Beal, man, that dude can get his shot.
Former
That dude
second-round
can
pick.
get his
to
shot
turn
pretty much
himself
anywhere, man.
into
Pure
a
scorer.
significant NBA player. Good denial by Martin.
Forced that.
Here comes LaMelo.
Like that? Oh, damn. Okay, LaMelo.
Neto had
Y'all still
nowhere to
down.
go, just threw it up for grabs. Hornets take that, finish on the other end.
Man, can't do any better defense.
Pure shot creator, man. That dude doesn't even need space. He can still knock that. Ball fake.
McDaniel. Three ball, number 3.
And it all starts by you attacking, man. Like, you do a little one simple move, a little pump fake, one dribble in.
That was going in. I don't think Neto did
Guess
either.
the defense is going to help a little bit. Once that little help comes in, whoever's like right next to you open, give it up to them. Tie the game. That's how it was. Lost. 5-point game.
Holiday short arms.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't got YouTube preview. He's still getting through though. Yo, I don't know, man. The highlights of Harold, he's playing hard, man. Grabbing boards, especially offensive boards. Other alley-oop. That's all day. That's all day. I'm judging. Yo, shut up.
Difficult to do. Spencer Dinwiddie he said that.
Get the premium. Yo, listen, chat. Yo, handle that. Okay, Oubre. Yo, Oubre cannot shoot threes. He's over here knocking threes over here with the Hornets. That's crazy. Good shit. Oh, he's dunking that. He's dunking that shit. What? You didn't dunk that? Man, trust me, I would have been mad. With my 2K playing, he didn't dunk that shit. Oh, damn, they took the lead at the end of the third. Another block. Wow. Wow. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. You don't see the Lakers doing that shit. Okay, Hayward, calm it down. Good take, good take. Okay, 12-point game.
Off the fingertips.
Come on, Washington. Saw this hype about.
11 points off the bench.
Oh, man.
This man is fierce.
Wow. This dude got, I mean, does he really have something to prove? I don't really think he does, but man, I love the way he's playing, man. He's playing hard. He's hustling. Shoot, yo, Bulls, pick up Harold, please. What the fuck is Nick Richards?
Years ago, Bradley Beal led the NBA in minutes per game.
Harold,
right up there this year, too.
Wow. Nice shot, nice
Bradley
shot.
Beal. Hornets currently tied for the 7th best record in the Eastern Conference.
Let me guess, they're playing Miami? Damn, if they play Miami tonight, that's going to be a good game, man. Because if Harold is playing, I'm going to be honest, I like that Harold versus Bam matchup. Even though I know you're going to be like, yo, Bam's a shit, blah, 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 best center in the league or best power forward, whatever. Which he's not. I'm just saying.
With the right hand off the window. Closing in on the 5-minute mark. Hornets paying close attention to Beal, the Wolfman.
6-point
lead by
game.
6, just dodged a bullet.
4 minutes left, pretty much. Money.
Offensive rebound, Plumlee. Lead back up to 10.
Oh, nice block.
Great
That
awareness.
wasn't over the cylinder? I don't know. That looked like it.
Awareness by Cody to put it on the rim.
Do it up. Man, our guy in the truck, Maceo Grant. There's a reason why he's widely considered to
That
be
was a
the
good game.
greatest NBA director.
That was a good game. I ain't mad at that game. That was actually pretty good. Entertaining to see the fucking Wizards play, since I haven't, like I said, I haven't been watching them. I haven't kept up with them. But I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I don't think they're gonna finish off number 1 in the Eastern. And like I said, it's too early in the season to even think about that. But I mean, they played like both teams, like they young team playing hard, hustling, low scoring game, you know, and that means that both teams were playing defense for sure. So when you got these scores where it's like 120 and 100 and something plus, at that point it's pretty much like who can outscore who. But that was a good game. Let's see, if I didn't have to go to Amir's game, I'll be watching it tonight. He got a game tonight? Where at? What time? I don't mind going to watch him fucking fuck up, because I know he's trash. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see the Dallas. I want to see that Dallas and Phoenix game. That game was close. Like, I was able to catch, like I said, like 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, or 3, I think. And I was surprised that it was so close. And when I saw that they were tied, I wanted to, I was like, oh, damn, it's a tie game. It was close. I didn't know Luka wasn't playing, but he was. I mean, he wasn't. Sorry, he wasn't playing, and that's what I was surprised. Like, man, they're still playing this well, and Luka wasn't even playing. It's 6:30 at Fitch High School. No idea where that is. Oh man, that's just probably far as hell, huh? Let me see. Let me look up this shit real quick. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Let me. Oh, bro, that's at Windsor. That's not. Wait, never mind. Wait. This says Groton. This can't be right. Hold up. What? Bro, there's no fucking way that they're playing in Groton. There's no way. That's far. No way. They are not, yo. If they're playing all the way to fucking Groton, you are not going to that, yo. Sure, I would. If you go, I would like to go, but I don't think the missus would approve. I mean, I don't see why she wouldn't approve, but I mean, whatever. Wait, hold up, an hour away? Yeah, I don't know about that either. Yeah, I just looked that shit up, bro. That shit says fucking Groton, bro. Groton is far, bro. Groton is fucking far, bro. That's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Bro, I didn't even... Listen, my sister was playing that semifinals tournament, or she's been playing the playoffs up in Waterbury, bro. And I don't even go because she doesn't even play. So is it really worth me going to a game where she's not going to play? I mean, listen, they made it to state finals, and the game's Saturday. The game is Saturday. So, I mean, I think it's right for me to go, right? Even if she doesn't play, I think I should go to that. So, Sean, if you watching, man, yeah, I know you like soccer. So if you want to... I mean, I think the ticket's like $10. It's crazy because that money doesn't even go to them, which is kind of fucked up. But I'm down. I mean, I don't know. I think it's only right that I go. It's the state finals. My sister. So, listen, it's going to suck because I know she's not going to play. So, should I go? I don't know. I really don't know. Really don't know, to be honest.
For this franchise, reaching their third
but you have to get something at the paint. Good play by Porzingis.
And he gets a steal here.
This one,
and a breakaway.
okay,
Porzingis on the other end.
Slow.
The easy two. Shot clock at 1. Finney-Smith has to put it up. It won't go. And it's cleared by Paul. Booker in transition. Spinning against Brunson. Count the basket. First points for Booker.
And with him, they have a chance because he could be the best player in any series. Without him, they don't have a chance. And in my opinion, he's one of the top 75 players in the history of this game.
That's why you got paid to shoot them threes.
And he's not one of those other guys
this
like
is what I'm saying. Like, okay, so they're playing without Luka, right?
As well.
The list of people voting would have been better.
So not everybody has to be involved, right?
And appreciation.
Instead of just Luka
it's not
just
an easy
fucking
task.
dribble.
But I thought we could have done a better job.
4 shots.
With the
get everybody else involved,
Booker
bro.
the goal, count it, and
That's
one.
the key, man.
And no Luka Doncic tonight.
Like, I
First
gave
game
you
he's
the
missed
best
this
player,
season. Ntilikina for 3. That's
team,
good
but come
for
on,
the
man.
former
You get
top 10
everybody
pick
else
by the
involved.
Knicks back in 2017.
Then the defense is gonna like
block that 3-point shot
give
by
you a little
Brown.
bit more
Transition
space.
opportunity for Booker and the Suns.
and then you can start going off.
Here's Shamet from the corner. Another good pickup by James Jones, the Suns GM. Timers at 7. Now Brunson drives into the paint. Oh, nice pass to the corner. There's where you're talking about, Jeff. Hits the
See what I'm saying? Like, and I know Luka drives to the basket and he'll dish it out and stuff like that. But
Dallas does have
I think I see him
Here's
more actually like
Campaign.
try
Long two
to
is
like
good.
force the shot.
With 5.9 remaining. Porzingis and Hardaway with 6 points apiece to lead the Mavs.
Pass.
Brunson gets into the lane.
And that was all held by Porzingis
touched
setting
that
the
on the way
screen,
down,
so
but it went in
Brunson
anyway.
had a
First
little bit of
points for
space to be
Brunson
able
is
to
getting
make
the
that
start
shot.
tonight, averaging 19 points per game here in the
Look
first
at that. 1 point
half
game,
of November.
start of the second quarter.
See the Mavs going
Without
to the
Luka.
zone.
And Shamet drills the 3 anyway. The
I
fourth
think
triple
the Suns had
by
everybody
Phoenix.
there.
Doesn't need the basketball to be effective. You can trust him. Outstanding pickup for the Suns.
Like, yeah, it looks like everybody's there.
On his 4th team in 4 seasons, as Brunson gets the bounce.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, yo, you know, like you get an opportunity to play ball.
Here's Porzingis for 3.
You know, with Luka
It's
sitting
good.
out.
Porzingis with his first triple, and the
And I
Mavs
think
back
he
in
is
front.
Porzingis, man.
Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Illegal screen.
Celebrate the game, man.
No, I witnessed
I think
it.
Luka and Porzingis
Boy, this is
can
coming
be
from
a
Jeff Van
dynamic
Gundy
duo,
as the
man.
basket
I
goes
would
for
love to
Burke,
see
who's
that,
telling
to
a
be
story.
honest.
Made you go through that lineup.
You guys took care of me.
Reverse layup
You
goes
could
for
definitely
Shamet.
block that shit.
Landry
I don't know
Shamet,
how you let that
4
get by.
from the
There's no
floor.
fucking
I
way.
paid for it, and I can't get it to work. And condensed games are like highlights.
Good move. Good
That's
look,
why it's
too,
condensed.
man.
No points, 0 for 3 from the floor. A steal by Crowder, stepping in front of
Porzingis, you could have
Porzingis.
definitely
3 on
boxed this
2,
motherfucker
pull up
out
3,
to
Shamet.
put yourself
Not
in
there, but
position
8
to
minutes, but
do
it's
something.
Paul
Yeah,
weaving
man,
through
I'm
traffic.
really hoping.
Lob to Ayton. Turnaround jumper. Good
Listen,
for
he played
DeAndre
well.
Ayton. He's
Fuck,
got
I
8
forgot who they
points.
played against before
Ayton, the
this,
first pick.
but he was going
Luka
off.
Doncic was the 3rd pick in that draft.
And
Mikal Bridges
y'all know
was
his
the 10th
situation.
overall
He
selection.
didn't get an
Ntilikina with
extension,
another
so
3,
again,
his
I don't know
second.
why or what's going on with that, but I don't ask questions.
Crowder for 3.
Crowder, man,
The
that's-
5th triple in 20 tries for the
man,
Suns.
I mean,
and a
listen,
timeout
This dude could
by
play
Dallas.
fucking defense.
No
He could be
way anybody's
annoying
getting
on
anywhere near
defense.
John Stockton.
No, and I think what one of these awful
Who
teams
doesn't
in our
want that
league should
on
do,
your
you know,
team?
the teams that are just terrible records.
Oh, you are hilarious. I could do that, but you are hilarious.
No, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Mark Jackson night
And again, Devin Booker can pretty much make that shot.
stumbled into him and leveled it.
He just needs a little bit of space, or if not, he don't even
Here's
need any
Hardaway.
space at all.
Man, so talented
make a shot.
as an offensive
CP3
player. He's
same
got
thing.
8 points now for Dallas. Golden State, number 1
Again,
in the
tied
NBA right
game
now with
at the
12 and
half.
2. Booker with a shot clock.
I mean, like
at
I said, it was
5,
tied
trying
in the
to
fourth
shake
quarter,
Ntilikina.
too. Look at that.
Follow-away jumper, hit it.
Hand in
Devin
his face
Booker
and
with
stuff like that
15 in the
shit.
first half. Trying to get 2 for 1 here. Both teams with a foul to give. Porzingis over Paul. Swishes home.
Man,
the 3.
Porzingis making that shit. I mean, come on, man. I'm telling you, man, these bigs making these fucking shots is ridiculous. Who would have thought, right? But, I mean, they help spread the floor, and then the fucking paint isn't as crowded. So if you got a big outside the paint,
You mean you can
that
win in
gives
this
you
league
more
without jacking
opportunities
up
to attack the
reckless,
basket.
careless threes all game long?
Hardaway with the answer, his third 3-ball. How would you say this group compares to what you guys witnessed last year?
Well, to me, this group is better, and I say that respectfully to last year's unit.
But like you said, whether they could win a championship as Bridges hits a 3. If another team signs him, they can't go to the 5th year. So it makes some financial sense.
Hardaway with the slam, Brunson the feed and a timeout. 4.5 years with the Suns, 3-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Star when he was a member of the Phoenix Suns. There's Jake Crowder from outside, his second three-pointer here of the half.
I wish he was with
Booker
the Celtics.
coming full steam ahead and a diving Aiden to the cup.
Doing well with the Suns.
Excellent ball movement and the 3 from Finney Smith. Chris Paul continues to struggle from the floor, 0 for 8. Meanwhile, the Mavs have hit 12 threes on the night. Make it 13. Brunson from deep and the lead.
They have not the mentality of a surrendering team.
Good move. That's a great move, but it's a difficult shot, man.
To bank it home.
And to finish that,
2:45 to go.
I used to do some dumb shit like that.
Here at
Not
Footprint
anymore,
Center
I
in
ain't that
downtown
fast and that
Phoenix.
acrobatic
Suns trying to
anymore.
get their 10th consecutive win. Bullock with the elbow J. You're staying positive, encouraging, and inspiring so many as he battles.
Coach, you know all the money he's raised and lives he's impacted with his great charity.
Man, that was nice. Nice little soft little arm.
Suns do have a foul to give here. Ntilikina from deep. Got it again.
That's crazy.
Frank Ntilikina has knocked out all 3 of his triple tries in the ballgame. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Porzingis with a height advantage. Gives it up. Here's Burke for 3.
Honestly, just watching this, they're moving the ball around, man, and knocking shots. Obviously, you're knocking your shots, of course, you know.
Quarter with a 3, and then Brunson comes
like, that's
back
key, right? Because if y'all don't
108.
score, y'all ain't winning shit.
Like the way he's being aggressive. At times in New York, I thought he was a little bit tentative. He has absolutely been aggressive.
Cam Johnson for 3.
This is back and forth pretty much, man. They're both making shots.
They're within a point.
Moving the ball around.
Against 3 Suns, pulls the trigger and won't go.
Porzingis, man, don't be tipping. Yo, this is what I'm saying. You're fucking big. Don't be tipping the fucking ball in unless it's like right in the fucking rim. Grab that fucking ball. You gotta hide that man. Dunk that shit. Finish that shit. Just fucking give me a little fucking easy ass tap.
It's good. The short jumper, he's got 17. Devin Booker
5-point
might
game,
be right
7
now
minutes left.
with how involved he is here in the community.
That's
and obviously the Suns run
That's all you, That's all you.
And draws a foul.
I'm telling you, watch Aiden. Yo, Aiden's gonna go off this season, man.
Here's Cam Johnson on the handoff. Returns it to Ayton for the dunk. And the lead is down.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Doncic, who will be the answer for the Mavericks? Luka missing his first game of the
I don't know who
season
that is. He used to play for the Arizona Cardinals in the NFL.
It's Finney Smith coming back.
I think he's like part ownership of the Suns.
And Booker upset with himself, leaving
5
Finney
minutes
Smith all
left.
by himself in
Dallas
the
up by
corner.
2, 89-87.
16 threes
for the
for
mid-range.
Dallas.
That's all day. That's all day.
11 assists for Paul.
Chris Paul can get his shot wherever he
over
wants,
10
man.
assists per game. 4 minutes
I feel like
Phoenix by 2.
I mean, I get it. You're comfortable shooting that 3 and shit. But you also gotta play inside and out, man. You gotta play both positions, man. You gotta play, you know, you can play the shooting position, but you gotta play big, man.
You say they're gonna get out of
play
it.
hard and physical like that. Weak guys, little tip, rebound, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Nah, that don't fly, bro.
Here's the zone again.
And the ball movement leads to an open 3. Another one goes. That one by
3, man.
The Suns have hit 7 straight shots from the floor.
2-point game.
Mavs no Luka tonight.
This is where I kind of like started watching it pretty much.
On Monday, not believed to be serious. Nice move.
Little fake little, like he was gonna pass it and Crowder flinched. And then he had the layup. See that when I saw that, and I think Chris Paul stepped out of bounds. Like his foot went down and he made the pass, but they didn't really look into it. But that's what it looked like.
Gives it up to Booker with
he made this shit.
Booker
yeah,
has to put it
up.
Yep. Oh, and Booker beats the
pretty much to seal the deal.
The Phoenix Suns have won 10 straight games for the first time since 2010.
And this is their 10th win in a row.
So, yeah, I mean, we should expect that from the Suns, right? We should expect the Suns to do well this season, since they made it to the finals last season, and they pretty much have everybody. It's pretty much like the Bucks, man. The Bucks have everybody from last year, and so do the Suns, and they just added McGee too. So I think the Suns are gonna make a run. I think it's gonna be a bit harder, but I guess it depends on the health of CP3, right? It all comes down to that, because every time he makes it to the playoffs, there's like some bullshit going on with him. Either his finger, I don't know. There's always something wrong with CP3. And I get it. You're older. Your body's not the same. I completely understand. But, I mean, like I said before, I feel like there's been players who've played through injury, and they're not gonna lose this opportunity that they have. Like, you make it to the playoffs, you make it this far into the fucking playoffs, and then you're just gonna be like, you're gonna sit out. Listen, I know he sat out for a game, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they won. And I think this was before they made it to the finals, I think. Or maybe it was in the finals. I'm not really sure. But I know he sat out a game, which was okay. It didn't hurt him. It's all right. Suns Heat finals. No. And you're always going to say Heat in 5 anyway, so it doesn't even matter who makes it on the West. You're going to automatically put in the Heat, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm not sold on the Heat, and I'm not sold on the Suns. But like I said before, and you know this, that when the Bucks and the Suns were in the finals, honestly, I was rooting for both. And to be honest, the Suns could have definitely won that series, to be honest, because they weren't able to listen, they got the W, they got the win. But if you watch the Suns play versus the Bucks, and every time they did a pick and roll, Brook Lopez couldn't guard CP3 or Devin Booker on the switch, and then you had DeAndre Ayton playing big, and ain't nobody stopping him. You get him in foul trouble, and then yeah, there's your problem. So I'm just saying, they definitely could have won, you know. But hey, shit happens, right? So no, not sold on the Heat. So I'm not sold. They're not gonna make it. I mean, listen, they'll make the playoffs. I'm not sold that they'll make the finals. And if they do, all right, cool, you know. But I'm not sold, bro. Not sold at all. All right, let's see who else we got. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show this game. Yep, fuck, I'm gonna have to show this game, because if not, I'm about to get yelled at. So I definitely gotta show this game. So let the commercials play through. Hey yo, anybody in the chat, whoever's here watching, make sure y'all follow. Turn on that notification bell. I posted a couple short videos on my TikTok and on YouTube of recent definitely from last night's live with the guys. I think we spoke about the Ben Simmons situation, and then I also got a couple clips of some funny incidents, and just us being us, pretty much. And that's what I'm gonna try to do, because again, like I said, ain't nobody trying to sit through here, watch an hour or two, or how long my stream is gonna be at the moment. And nobody's gonna sit here and watch the whole thing. I completely understand. No big deal. But I'm definitely gonna try my best to break down the videos, edit it, and put out some funny content. And if there's like a serious topic that we end up talking about, whatever, I'll try to break it down so you guys can
can, have like a 5-minute video versus an hour and a half video, because we all got things to do. And like I said, I mean, again, if you can sit there and, I mean, listen, I know that people watch, like Sports Center, shows on ESPN and, sports channels, and they just sit there and watch what the analysts talk about. I mean, if they could do that, then I guess it could be the same here too. And I guess it really depends on, like, if you're really that interested in what I'm talking about or what I'm displaying on the screen. And if not, it's no big deal. That's why I go ahead and try to make these smaller clips, 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, because, again, it's a lot shorter than a whole fucking video. Again, once I'm done streaming, I do my best to post it up right away on YouTube, just to have it up. And then if someone comes across it, they can watch it. And if there's a topic that, I bring up and I talk about, they can bring it up and be like, hey, listen, you said this about this. I kind of like disagree with you on that. Hey, go for it. This is what it's for. This is what this is all about. It's about talking about basketball, and it doesn't always have to be about basketball. It could be about anything. As long, I mean, listen, if I can relate to it, I'll give you the best advice that I got. The guys will do the exact same thing, and that's pretty much the best I could say on my end. But we're open to whatever. One of my buddies was like, yo, y'all gonna talk about football? I mean, we could talk about football. I'm okay with that. Again, I'm not, I can't tell you, I can't run plays. I can't tell you the formation. I can't do none of that shit unless I pull up like a Madden game, and then I'll fucking pull it up there or some shit like that. But other than that, baseball, soccer, we got somebody who knows about soccer. I mean, my sister plays soccer too, so I still don't know shit about it, but I do try my best to support her in that, and because that's her sport, just like I would want her to support me in basketball. So, but there's a variety here. And then the more people that join, the more people that we interact with, they'll bring on, whatever it is that they know they could talk about it here. And that's pretty much it. Like, we're not gonna no, we're not gonna talk about that. I mean, we're open to whatever, especially if you play like organized sports. I'm sorry, I'm just on basketball 24/7. But if you play organized sports at high school or in middle school, or just for your town or travel team or whatever, hey man, we're here for it. We're here to support all athletes, all young kids. Because especially me, I know how it feels to not have that support and in an activity that I'm so interested in. When you don't have that support, it kind of sucks. I mean, you still do it, but I think it gives you like a boost. Like, it gives you that, like, you want to show off pretty much. And I think kids like that. They like that feeling. If I did, I feel like they do too. So I'm just saying, like I've said it before, parents, guardians, if y'all got kids, nieces and nephews, grandkids, go to their games. If they're playing a sport or doing any type of activity after school, like a art project, or they're part of a science fair or something, they're doing something that they love, and they're showcasing it. They want you to be a part of it. They want you there by their side, and they want you to be proud of them. And I mean, listen, if you're working, I get it. You gotta, but your job is not everything. I'm sorry, it's not. It's really not. Your job will, once, if something were to happen to you, they're just going to replace you. So, and your kids cannot replace you. So, just keep that in mind, because that's important. You know, because trust me, I mean, it's reality. It's the truth. You know, it's life. That's how that goes. The company will continue to make money with or without you. Your son or your daughter, your friends and family, not so much. They're gonna lose. They lose you, and they lost someone important in their life, and they cannot ever get you back, ever. So take advantage of every opportunity that you have, because you will never get that again, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So if you're watching this and you know a friend, a family member who plays a sport or does any type of activity, be a part of it. And listen, I go to my sister's soccer games and I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking bored. But I'm doing it for her. You know, I'll sit there, and whether she's playing or not, luckily the times that I've gone, she's been playing, so makes it a little bit more entertaining. But there's times where I sat through a game and she didn't play at all, but I was there to support her, and that's pretty much all I can do. And she saw that, so they're gonna see that too. So if you do that, trust me, you may be bored, but they'll appreciate that shit. So keep that in mind, because that's definitely important. And I'll probably keep fucking saying that over and over again, because I mean, listen, on this platform, you're gonna meet different types of people. People are gonna be coming in and out of the live, and I want, if I can impact one person a day, or if I could just impact a person every time that I'm here, and if it's one person, I'm happy with that. If it's more than, it's even amazing. Or I could be saying something and that person is gonna probably pay it forward and just tell somebody, be like, hey, listen, I heard this guy say this, and you know what, I think it's a good idea. I don't know. The message can go a long way, especially here, when people all around the world can fucking have access to this and watch this shit. So, just saying. Let me get into this Heat game, because unfortunately we got a Heat fan up in this bitch. And I know if I don't show the fucking highlights for this shit, I'm about to get a text message. So I'm gonna play this shit.
Against a guy who's having a very good year, Jonas Valanciunas, a big, rough, capable customer. Now, glad you're with us as always, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. 3 on the shot clock. Devontae Graham, under duress, able to hit. We've seen him do that a few times. Fourth-year man out of Kansas.
Tyler's got to see the shot clock and understand that he was limited to just that three-point attempt with the clock winding down.
Nice pass by Butler, setting up Tucker for the game's first kaboom for Miami.
The heaviest NBA player in the league right now. And he's a fucking
Here's Dwayne Dedmon against the physical Valanciunas. Had to be strong with that hook shot.
Plays like a big
Devontae Graham, explosive out of the backcourt. Ingram, you know how good this young man is.
Listen, this was running through my mind, to be honest.
Triple. Nikhil Alexander walked at his best years in Toronto, but
I feel like he's doing this shit on
arguably off to the best start of any season in his 10-year career.
Be this out of shape
Oh, that man is killing us right now.
Listen,
Nikhil
I feel like
Alexander
they'll still
Walker,
play his ass.
only 23 years old.
Right?
Instead of maybe finding
But
an open
obviously
opportunity.
not healthy for him.
It was the rookie
because,
Herb Jones that committed the foul for the Pelicans. There's Robinson under duress, but right on target to continue his franchise best 63-game streak with at least one triple. Wait, what Valanciunas?
Nutritionists, like,
In the midst of a 2-13 start, he's had a great beginning to his season.
I don't get it.
Quick shot, Grant rattles it down.
Bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it, man. Trust me, if I have all these resources, oh man, trust and believe, I'm taking advantage of everybody. Every fucking body. What? Everybody.
Josh Hart of the Pelicans.
There's no way in hell that you're this
Graham
big.
on the lob, and Hayes finished it nicely.
And that's what Hayes does. He runs the floor well as a super athletic, long big man.
We like him. 13-year pro at an LSU. Spent a very short stint with the Heat. Never even played in a game for mine. Herb Jones using glass. Of course, you can have some concerns when you're without your quarterback and your starting point guard in Kyle Lowry.
Hopefully that's
They're supposed to challenge his team to play with pace even without their pace-setting point guard.
But
that's an easy one for Herbert Jones.
But I'm just saying, you're like, for
Caleb Martin.
For Zion, I feel like he's doing this shit on purpose, so he won't be there. What is he? What is it, like second year?
10 seconds
I think
left on the court.
so. What, he got 2 more years with the Pelicans?
Alexander Walker. Oh my, he was quick. But the
I don't
worst
know.
way is the
I feel like he's doing this shit on
15
purpose so he
open the
can
second quarter.
This is the
get the
guy
fuck
who
out.
needs to get going. That's Tyler Hero. Right
But,
decision
you know,
there, though. Driving kick action.
like I said, who the fuck wants to play for the Pelicans? Like, this motherfucker doesn't want to stay there. So,
Tucker picked up 2 fouls in the first minute of this game. Strus for 3.
damn, I'm surprised the Pelicans are up right now against the Heat. I mean, we know the Heat won, but damn.
Teller making the cross-court pass there to Max, who was open.
And that's the thing, yo. The Pelicans, listen, they got, again, this is another young team that play hard, man. They hustle. And that's crazy. I forgot who they played against. And they were up too, and they were hustling. Like, I was surprised to see that game, and I was like, damn, all right, I see ya.
Pelicans are 8 of 8 from the free throw line. They're ahead by 12.
They're still up.
Butler, baseline pull up. Oh, it's dropping for Jimmy.
Like, you would think Miami's got this shit in the bag, but when you see this score,
Deadman on the offensive.
3-4 minutes left in second quarter.
Yes.
There's no way in hell that the fucking Pelicans should be up or even be close with these motherfuckers.
Now Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas has 8 points, 29 years old.
He has to damn not play.
So the Heat are within 6.
Right, I think Graham didn't play. Kyle Lowry didn't play. I think it was Jimmy Butler, right? Tyler Hero.
That ends a long dry spell for them. Pelicans with 8 turnovers in this
8-point game.
He'd have only 3 points off of.
And then the left pretty much.
Got it. No foul, but he did get the score.
Really having to create his own offense, both at the rim and with those turnaround type jumpers.
Temple's pass picked off by Caleb Martin.
He passed it to Butler, I think. Yeah.
That's Butler. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw this because unfortunately one of the guys last night, showed us this 31-point performance from Butler.
Oh, Hart kept it alive, and Temple finished
the deal.
Man,
hustle plays.
Early in the possession, no rotation there, and able to shoot that
good
right
pass.
over top of Valanciunas.
Good pass.
Pretty pass by Brandon Ingram. Valanciunas with a left.
Yeah, so Jimmy Butler should be fucking well rested. So this motherfucker should have went off. I mean, 31 is going off, I guess, right?
That's a great way for Tyler Hero to start the second half. The number 20 scorer
jerseys,
in the
man.
NBA.
This is a hideous,
He's averaging
man.
22 points per game. He's got 5 tonight. And there's Ingram. Got to figure he's going to play better in the second half than he did on the first.
All right. Hold up, you guys. Hold up. We got this Cascade commercial. No, I'm not sponsored by them, so gotta mute that shit. If they sponsor me, I'll play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, which one was this? Car commercial? Insurance? State Farm? Man, fucking State Farm.
Butler. Oh, his pass picked off by Josh Hart.
2-point game.
Graham, good D by Duncan, but Hart able to finish in deep. 12 points for Hart.
I'm just saying, the Pelicans still up, man.
Good pump fake. Duncan wide open. Kaboom.
Duncan Robinson is really shooting it well over the course.
Like, who would have thought that the fucking Pelicans would like have a lead against the Heat, though?
And he's got 4 points already in this third quarter.
So it's like the Heat, the Pelicans got potential, right? So what the fuck?
Right there. Excellent defensive job there by Robinson. Force Alexander Walker into a bad miss. Tucker over Valanciunas.
PJ Tucker.
And the Heat have their first lead of the game.
Their first lead in the third quarter.
And Udonis on the glass.
Is it Udonis? Why hasn't even? What the? Whoa! What?
Bad pass. Great shot.
Oh my God! Talk about luck.
Ingram's doing the same for them. Quiet first half.
That dude threw a pass and fucking made that shit. Should look like one of those fucking plays that fucking we did in 2K. Throw me a fucking alley and the fucking shit goes in the fucking bucket. Okay, Haslam, calm it down. I don't even know why he playing.
This place buzzing
Stay
over
on the
the
bench
last
where
block
you
by
belong.
Udonis. Vincent, kaboom! A game that has turned.
Zone. They get Max Strus a triple on the wing. That's a zone buster type situation there.
I feel like the Heat would have been okay. Now they got a 12-point lead. I feel like the Heat would have been okay if they lost this game. You got Bam and Kyle Lowry saying out. I mean, you know, or they just be like, man, we don't really need you guys to win this game. We got this shit in the bag.
Resting, Bam.
Resting?
From a bruised knee.
Yeah, right. Bruce me my ass, yo. How can you tell it's Bruce? He's black.
9 points,
Fuck outta
4
here.
of 8 shooting,
Coming up with
6 boards,
excuses.
3 assists, and really good defense. Caleb Martin.
Largest lead of the game for the Heat as Ingram comes back with a dunk. 14 for Ingram.
Yeah, it was funny. He picked on the one
Yeah, they pretty
negative
much
thing.
took the lead right there, man. It's a wrap.
Game.
No, I mean
He's
not
such a
really.
worker,
They can
and
make a run, but I think the Heat, once they got a lead, man, I think it's you ain't catching up to them. I mean, who they play? They played against I think it was the Hornets, and they had a huge lead, and then Hornets just came back.
But it's so important
I
to
don't
be able to crack
know. I
open
don't know
the
how that
shooter
happened,
so
but I'm
Strus
just
can
saying,
get a
like
look.
Miami had a huge lead against the Hornets, and the Hornets came
Brandon
back.
Ingram just dropped in a 3. He's got 17 points. They are 3 for 23.
14-point game in Miami. Little
Tucker, short.
bounce pass right there to PJ in the middle.
PJ Tucker now with 11 points.
Getting in that little 2-foot jump stop touch shot
Brandon
on the
Ingram?
pick and roll
Good
type action.
pass.
Nice pass, Brandon Ingram to Nikhil.
Yo, King, you see that? You see how he slash her? That's what I be doing, yo. You gotta find me when I'm doing that.
But gotta
Make
complete
those.
possessions in games, and that's what Coach Spoelstra has these guys
Who's
out
this?
on the floor for right now, meaning Tyler
Who's number
and
2?
Jimmy. Great 3-point shot for Gabe Vincent.
That's what a star does. Rises to whatever level is necessary.
Good
Off the
look.
turnover, Alexander Walker
Yeah.
scores.
103-88. Miami.
Vincent slipping in, missing. Butler with a rebound. His 9th rebound.
Whoa.
A 3 for Strus.
For who?
He's tripled
For
3
who?
times on the
For
fourth
Strauss?
quarter, Max Strus.
What?
Vincent with 13 points.
Got him. One.
His best game of the season. There's a 3-ball for Alexander Walker. Yurtsevin in.
What are you doing, man? Shut up.
Caleb Martin.
You be doing some flashy passes that fucking
Time's
suck.
running out. The Heat are going to go to 10 and 5.
113-98.
Good way to come home. Pelican.
All right. Had to show that, because if not, trust me, man, I would have heard some shit. So, Miami picking up the W without Bam, without Kyle Lowry. So, I feel like, you know, they're looking at the Pelicans and be like, we can win this game without them. So, I think that's why they sat him out to rest up. And like I said before, this is what the league is doing now. This is what organizations are doing with their star players, and pretty much resting them during, you know, against matchups where they feel like they don't need them to win, and then bringing them against when, you know, they face teams probably over 500. So like I said, I guess that's the norm now, right? Well, it sucks because back in the day, everybody used to play every fucking game, and now
you know, y'all want to be healthy in the playoffs, which I get it. I understand it. But these motherfuckers back in the day used to play every fucking game and play in the playoffs, every fucking playoff game. So what's the excuse? You telling me these motherfuckers were invincible and they didn't get fucking hurt? Come on, man. Fuck out of here. And technology should be better now. Medicine should be better now, right? The fuck these guys doing in the fucking hospital, fucking, you know, creating these fucking medicine or coming up with exercise and all this bullshit to make things, heal faster, make us, you know, feel invincible, right? These motherfuckers back in the day didn't have that shit. They didn't have that. So, like, and they played every fucking game. 82 games. They didn't play less games. They played the same amount of games that they play today. I'm just saying. Hurt or not, these motherfuckers will still play. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I think we gotta give it to. That's why I say the league is soft, man. Like, you can tell who plays hard and who doesn't. Like, you can see these guys over here busting ass and hustling from start to finish, you know, back and forth and stuff like that. Like, I get it. Like, listen, you know, at the beginning of, you know, the first quarter, whatever, like, okay, someone, you know, make a layup or whatever here and there on you. At least you put your hands up. Don't just stand there and just watch them go by you. At least, like, attempt it. And then I get it, like, in the fourth quarter, then, all right, you step into high gear and it's a, you know, you're like, all right, fuck that. Ain't nobody scoring on me this quarter. I get it. You know, you want to win the game. The game is like neck and neck. You got to start playing fucking defense. And that's what's going to help you in the fucking playoffs. All right. We got COVID now. Oh, my God. Listen, COVID has been around forever. All right? I don't want to hear this bullshit about they just fucking caught this shit now. Like, this shit just didn't just come on. This shit has been around. Okay? So, and plus there's many more other sicknesses and viruses and diseases and shit like that are out there. So, I'm sure this shit's been out for a minute. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I get it. Like, you're there to protect your players and the fans and the, you know, the coaches, the train. I understand you know, we gotta look out for ourselves now, right? Because of this bullshit. But I'm just saying, though, you're like, there's nobody. You're sitting out because of rest. You know, just to get a break, pretty much. I mean, we can't do that shit, can we? Diabetes. I feel all right. Okay. All right. Yeah, when do you hear a player sitting out because of that? When do you hear that? When do you see a player getting out of the game because his sugar's too low or too high or whatever? Oh shit. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I understand that you got to protect yourself and you want to protect your players because you want to make a run in the playoffs. I completely understand that. But there was something that I know Kobe Bryant brought it up and said, like, you know, like, he thought about the fans who paid, you know, so much money just to go watch him play. Like, is it fair to them that they paid that much money to go watch him play and he doesn't fucking play? So think about that. Like, it's true though. Like, I wouldn't want to fucking, you know, I want to, like, if I knew Derrick Rose wasn't going to play when I went to, you know, to go see him play, that would have really sucked. But luckily he did play. I would have been pissed though if he didn't play. That would have been some bullshit. I sat out all 4 years of high school because of it. Sure. I'm sure you still could have played, but you know, you weren't that skillful. You know, you didn't have that skill set. And plus, remember, nobody wanted to play for that coach anyway. So I don't really think you cared that much. If you really cared that much, I think you would have played. But yeah, I'm just saying, you know, like, you got all these resources and stuff like that. So how are you
how are you not healthy? How are you not feeling well? I mean, I guess everybody's different, right? But like for the young kids who, listen, just go out there and have fun, man. Don't listen, if you were to ask me would I want my son to play football, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say no. Because of course I'm obviously I'm looking out for his safety. Now, if he wants to play and he likes it, he enjoys it, that's different. I'm all for it, but at the same time I want him to be careful. So that's why I suggest he be a kicker. I'm okay with him being, a kicker to kick that field goal winning kick. There's a lot of those, and they get paid good money, so why not? Why not just be a fucking kicker? You don't gotta get hit. Oh shit. I mean, he gonna be a diesel ass motherfucking kicker though. That's for damn sure. That's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, it's whatever he wants. But I'm just being honest. Football for a young kid, especially with all this shit going on, damage to the head and concussions, and I mean, obviously you want to protect your kids, so you don't want them to get hurt. But then again, that's in other sports too. I mean, you can get hurt in soccer, I sprain my fucking ankle and I'm hurt. It's crazy. So basketball, you can sprain your ankle. Basketball, you can fucking really get. Listen, in any sport, you can get hurt. Even fucking golf. I don't know how you get hurt in golf, but in golf you could get fucking hurt, which is funny. But like I said, any sport you can get hurt. So you just gotta be careful. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself, and just do you. You can't control that. You can't control, getting hurt. I mean, you change up your style of play pretty much. Like if you're a basketball player and you keep attacking the basket and you keep forcing these difficult shots and just these like crazy acrobatic layups that you gotta fucking like change your, switch up your body and put it in an uncomfortable position in order for you to make a layup, you're bound to get hurt, and then you gotta land on your 2 feet flat. What happens if you land on someone else's foot? It's a wrap. So you just gotta be careful in those situations. So you can get hurt there. Soccer, same thing. Soccer, I mean, you could do the same thing. You can jump up to kick, headbutt the ball, whatever the fuck it is they do, and then you can land back down, and you can land on a fucking rock. You can land on someone else's foot. Y'all can headbutt somebody. I mean, you can still get hurt there. Football, same thing. I mean, you get tackled hard. Yeah, helmet to helmet collision. You can step on someone's foot, roll your ankle, fuck up your knee. I mean, listen, we can go for days, man. You can go for days and talk about all these fucking injuries that you can have in these sports and stuff like that. So it's, I'm not saying don't play sports. I'm not saying don't do it, but just be careful, because it can happen. Baseball, same shit, man. I fucking hurt myself just sliding into home plate. It was so stupid, man, how I got hurt. I swear, man. I got like, I'm like the weakest motherfucker when it comes to fucking bones and shit. I mean, that's my mom's fault. She didn't take her fucking vitamins while I was in her. So that's her own fault. Maybe that's why this little fucking turd is fucking strong as fucking rock. Because my girl took hella fucking pills and vitamins and shit. Shoot. But, that's just life, man, But as long as we take care of our bodies and we get our mind right and focus in the game and whatever it is that you're doing, you'll be alright. So, but yeah, so if everybody, whoever's in here, I appreciate it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Again, I definitely post up my videos on YouTube once I'm done, and for you guys to, if you guys missed the live, you guys can watch it. You guys can follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm not on Twitter yet like that. Excuse me. Insta.
I mean, I try to post what I can on Insta, especially like clips. I think there's like a certain amount, like a time limit on post that you put on. Like I said, with Twitch, I use that to stream and go live on Twitch. So, if you don't follow yet, follow and turn on your notifications. So, if you want to catch me live and talk to me and put in your 2 cents about what I'm saying, or if you want to comment about a team or a player or anything, hey, listen, we're open to that. Just no bullshit, only I could bring the bullshit. But yeah, I mean, like I say, make sure you follow, make sure you turn on notifications. TikTok as well, make sure you follow there too. I do my best to post clips there, funny stuff too, like movie scenes and stuff like that. I mean, I understand it's not my content, but it's something that is entertaining, and if you guys have the same taste as me, then you guys will get a better feel for me, I guess, and what I think is funny was it's just how I am, and like I think you could get a good vibe off of that. So Twitter, like I said, I'm not on that like that. But of course, once we start building this team, this community, I'll definitely be. There's some people who are on Twitter more than others. So if you guys are on that, that's great. And again, I think you turn on your notifications there, and I'll start putting if I could put videos up there, clips or whatever, I'll put them. And I'll post when I'll be going live and stuff like that. At the moment, there's no schedule in place. It's just, coming on when I can. If I have a son, so I'm home with him. So, like I said, right now he's still sleeping. But he should be getting up really soon, to be honest. And, when he does, I try to take advantage and do this, come up here, watch some highlights with you guys and talk with you guys. And get this ball rolling, get on this grind, and I hope you guys appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy it, because I definitely do enjoy it. And like I said, there's no schedule. I know me and the fellas, like I said, we got on last night, we tested it out, and we're trying to get it. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get it together, and. Like I said, we also game too. We also, we play 2K, Call of Duty. One of us plays FIFA. I don't play FIFA like that. Not too long ago, I just started playing Need for Speed Underground, which is on the PS2. Again, I know that's probably, some people are fans, some people are not. Maybe people will watch, maybe they won't. I don't know. I mean, I'm down to play games that are entertaining, that are fun, that'll make me react, make me rage. I mean, I definitely do rage, but I enjoy that. I like it. It's whatever. That's why I Call of Duty free for all, because you can talk shit to everybody, but everybody's a softie now, so you gotta watch what the fuck you say. But I still don't give a fuck. So. But I mean, listen, if you started playing Call of Duty, it's always been like that. It's never changed, and that was fun. It was fun. You can't tell me it wasn't. You can't just come up here and be like, Call of Duty was never that toxic. I'm like, yes, it was. It was always like that. That was the best part. I didn't play that shit until I had a fucking mic, so I could fucking defend myself, because they be talking shit that you trash, you negative, this and that, I blew your ass up. I'm like, all right, fuck that, hold on, let me get my mic and defend myself. Be like, no, shut the fuck up, I got you. And then I switch it up to the shoddy, fucking just blow motherfuckers up and shit like that. That shit was fun. But so we played games and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm down to play different games as long as it's entertaining. I definitely want to entertain people. I definitely want to put out funny, entertaining content where we can all relate, we can all sit back, relax, and enjoy and watch the show. And that's pretty much what I want to do. And that's what the guys want to do as well too. Like they're trying to figure out
when would be a good time to get together again, do the shit, watch some highlights, talk about the league, and then just talk about daily shit, whatever the fuck we're going through, or what we heard in the in the sports world, pretty much, and get other people's reactions and feedback and stuff like that. So we're like I said, we're just a work in progress. This is a plug and play pretty much at this point, and we're getting our our equipment. Excuse that, it's my doggy. But just be patient, cause like I said, you guys follow, you guys will understand, and I think you guys will appreciate what's to come, and appreciate that we look out for one another, and we'll look out for you too as well. You may be a stranger to us, and we may be a stranger to you. But at the end of the day, we have similarities. We got, believe it or not, if you're here and you're watching because, you're interested in sports and stuff like that, there you go. We got something in common. You play a sport, we got something in common. You got kids. I mean, if they're older, we have something in common. We got kids, but you probably have more experience than I do in raising kids if they're older and stuff like that. And like I said, we can all come together, and what makes this better is different varieties of people, and that's what makes things even more interesting and more fun. Who doesn't want to know or learn a different culture or get a different person's perspective on a certain topic, where it makes me think about, like, okay, I see your point of view. It's okay there. Like I said, everybody has their point of views, and I'm gonna respect everybody's point of view. I may disagree, I may agree. You may disagree, you may agree. Everybody's different. So just keep that in mind. At the end of the day, we all look at people. We're all judgmental people. But we have to be respectful. We can't be disrespectful. We need to respect one another all the time, no matter what's the situation, no matter if they talk shit to you or down to you or whatever. You got to be the bigger person and just keep it moving. Let the motherfucker just keep talking shit. Who gives a fuck? So, yesterday I had a couple... I made my selections on who's going to win or whatever. I think I got like 2 or 3 wrong, which is not that bad, I don't think so. I selected the Wizards, which they lost. I selected, the Pacers, which they lost, so that's 2. Fuck. I picked the Hawks. I picked the Nets. I picked the Heat. I picked the Knicks, so that's 3. Fuck. Got 3 wrong. I got that. I got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 3 out of 11. 3 out of 11 wrong. Right? Is that right? I got 3 wrong. Yeah, that's right. I guess it's not bad, right? Is that bad? Is that bad, you guys? What's the percentage on that shit? Is that bad or good? So, alright, 70%. 70%, that's not bad. Alright, so today, November 18th, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Cavaliers. Going with the Warriors. Fucking Curry is going off, man. And that bench, ridiculous. The Wizards versus the Heat. I guess I'm going with the Heat. Fuck. Clippers and Grizzlies. Ooh. Have we watched the... I don't think we've watched highlights of the Grizzlies. Grizzlies at home. Oh, man. I guess I'm going with the Grizzlies. Spurs and Timberwolves. I'm going with the Timberwolves. 76ers and Nuggets. I'm going with the Nuggets. Raptors and Jazz. I'm going with the Jazz. So, hopefully I did well today. Made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So,
Hopefully, I get 5 out of 6 right. So, hopefully you guys are able to catch the games today. If not, well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I hope if you made it this far, again, I appreciate it. I enjoy it. Make sure you click and follow, share with your friends and families if you think that they'll be interested in this as well. If not, no big deal. I still want you to, have a good day. And again, I appreciate it if you made it this far, and I hope you keep supporting, because we will continue to keep supporting y'all. So again, thanks again, and again, depending on what time you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.